by finally, Andra, we did justice to summer 2025. We transfer and interesting signings and the course. So, look at any stories. No, we who saw the list to be told so now. Yes, and no deal come about the time. No, as soon as when you look at spendings of clubs, a war Premier League, Sika or must spend any idea. It's interesting. Maybe do we know, but Andra, ye wrap it up or transfer. So we catch you say asset Andra now over 9 billion euros. And you spend across board or Europe or more transfers, players, and as the teams are or more air signings. Now we'll take you through the breakdown of 5 major European leagues. No, then you understand something. So we have breakdown we are to think that Serie A, Leo Champions A, Bundesliga, and then La Liga combined. EPL has spent this in excess of 200 million euros. So we got 4 major European leagues. Now spenders that we screen now when the summer transfer. EPL has spent 3.56 billion euros in a market. Serie A ever told me 1.19 billion. Then the told me the Bundesliga 856 million, and then La Liga 683 million, and then the Ligue 1 was 637 million. Already told in Numitis all first team now, and as a first league na EPL na 20. 4 now can quantify Obunyina Ebuma or more in excess of 2.9 thereabout. Ekaka 3 Premier League SC about 200 million euros.
Wow.
What does this tell you? It tells you how rich EPL clubs the amount of money EPL teams team. The last time we knew didn't come on make a choice aside sponsorship. EPL teams in terms of academy, or more academy players and so on more time and also more degenerate. So we now you bought Champions League, near Casa clubs no Magic Champions League do open or more himfa or more Spain. Question and they say Sikaya di at any time and Sikaya di but they drew baby in swat. Sporting wise, and you be a Sika 18 years. We've seen Barcelona once spend this Sika, but right sporting decisions. Barcelona 8 major La Liga, 8 member Champions League, 8 drew semi-finals. Now almost spend this Sika Kessiano, and to me, do that stage. Manchester United has been spending in the past 4 or 5 years. But then we say, at the end, Manchester United, Koku say, oh, share some way, ye didn't come. Premier League clubs, Nankasakwan, teams are almost spending Sika Kessia. You ask yourself, say, now I can say, when it been there are smaller clubs or my spending more than the big teams are in what other part of the world. Now I gave clubs are spending the most. If we are a top 10, some are we more. So our first 10 now, to think that out of the 10 teams, no, a move one pay in free Premier League.
Wow.
Some when teams almost spend this, and on the day screen, only one that is Ben O for Leverkusen, and for them you understand them because some are we or Matonsi in Team Bia Germany. Amotoa can say so. And they are all to work on or Betobi Ababishman. These are clubs are so on any day, Nottingham Forest or Spain, na fene but the amount of money was spending. Chelsea Sika was spending, Newcastle Sika, Man City, Sunderland, Onumpo. Every championship, the amount of money or must spend. So I think that EPL clubs, financially, we are very strong. The reason in here, or making me compete with all the big teams the way we are saying. No one know Makoto to adject or players, but at the end of the day, the other clubs now are more award the other part of Europe and spend this and sporting wise, I think that more a year there. I say but especially. Teams are free La Liga and Real Madrid and Barcelona, and in terms of that European success, by Europa Liga, we've seen Sevilla doing very well in recent times. Villarreal also Ebambe, Jumanica Cross, yes, near Bomunina, but now where they are not Luta and common. So there are some of the teams are my business in the market in the Premier League. I will say, yeah, Mabasun. Now, charts now are down transfer spendings this summer. So we ask now, Edin Kai. They spent 267 million in terms of list, and they said they had that. Then Arsenal Eton just 10 million. One who I rehearsal Arsenal didn't. Many wedding come over Hamriya Market was Arsenal team there that and they've not sell a player more than 50 million pounds. Arsenal ye be that. Arsenal back on top player and boy they say 50 million. But on talk say but Arsenal in the club history and I say on top player more than 50 million pounds.
In Arsenal history.
Yeah, cross check.
Hey, Abi, we'll record
cross check it. On top player more than 50 million pounds.
Arsenal.
Van Persie, Fabregas, one will be no do. I think player Muton ya was around 45 million. I have to cross check player the on top more than 50 million pounds. And Chelsea had the only Nicholas Jackson loan transfer with mu. In your Arsenal and Ty Sales are summer with mu. Is that not interesting? Arsenal ton just 10 million pounds. But Nicholas Jackson, Kwandra Nam saying over 14 million, right? And a loan deal. And we see Chelsea in your free Nicholas Jackson. Arsenal net spend our marketing 257 million pounds. And Arsenal spend because I would take 10 now or Tonya, you know, every day or spending now 257 million pounds.
Hey, wow.
And Arsenal are spending.
Yeah. And also actually against the ABOU. But what would you
player more than 50 million pounds?
Permit check someone. Say it here. Arsenal the most expensive of my Alexander Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Chamberlain very well.
To Liverpool.
Yes.
That's 38.8 million euros. On if you are Nicolas Anelka.
Now you can understand.
To Real Madrid 35 million. Alexis Sanchez to Man United 34 million. Cesc Fabregas 34 million. Emil Smith Rowe 31.8. About wait, serious wow.
50 million pounds. Arsenal don't be that.
No, but this serious.
Or talk here. Ka ono Arsenal na yeso ye tete ton no. So first sa na Arsenal for ye from. Yes nko mo tete nkwada na o ma do maton. But Chelsea timi fa kwada keto no waton 50. Madu ekin ko ton na ma Arsenal say 55 million. But Arsenal ni team ni nyina 50 ba kun say onya bi to think that you spend 290 million in a market. Now the what to anasa wo ton ye e market mu Chelsea loan player Nicholas Jackson e wo soro esen Arsenal business or ye e market ni mu nyina. I think that not only results, trophies, and Arsenal for a Mikel Arteta and but in terms of spendings, any signings, any other, they spend and they are not able to sell. Nini naturally said, players ne ba Arsenal to me and she show me no what on the advocacy. Chelsea, they will bring you, they will add value. No matter on the advocacy. Real Madrid, I could be the rejected input, ultimate on 90. Morata on his enemy Chelsea over 90 million.
Yeah.
They own here because they will add value. Say player need free team no a Champions League winner. No free team wakwa. Kweku team for 10 million kujina no. So onya bibo na oko ye ton na untimi for 30 million enko. You have to pay more than that. It is one aspect I will say Arsenal team no or more because so this a breakdown of clubs no or market or my one club overbought the transfer policy. Abasukweku scroll it down, you will see Chelsea. Chelsea expended 296 million in the market. And our ton 314.4 million. The Chelsea in first row, a word. They were spending, you know. And then they were ton when young first row, a word. This is proper business. Administrative wise,
Ty George and also
one. Now, you because George is still a bit me at home because take you for market inclusive. Saudi inclusive, obey me at home, back with the same, Raheem Sterling. Obey me at home, I sell this, I see. So there are players in the Chelsea team they can still sell and get money to add up. In this market, now who's a Chelsea air spend or twa. And my name, or more boca. At the end of the day, they are able to bring in something. To balance books, na nuntina who's a Chelsea to spend bebre badu busans na financial fair play na here na ensure they always find a way to make sure say their books are well balanced. And I think it is one thing I would say you bought Chelsea club no omabazo so transfer no you are close to EPL for no they've done a yeoman job, they spent so much. We want to see say almost spending no ever reflected international competitions we want to see them competing very quick. And then come ask them Liverpool and then Man City. So I'll do it quick before I set my time. I think that Ancelotti and Liverpool they find a way to still compete without Mohamed Salah. You transfer no. and na me revising the go to. Then I realized that 2025 money you won. You be AFCON, meboa. Morocco, kwekwe November December, right?
Yeah.
League you know so EPL na neje no ne prime na ya na ewo December January. Se mo na wutimi gina wo nan so e bo matches na eto so no enye good results a wutimi je league you know. Now so when Liverpool team na anim ho to think that last season year season you know the two top scorers this is say omu nyina wa Liverpool. Mohamed Salah 29 goals. The next player not to say Alexander Isak 23 goals. And then Omumi na early the attack. So they have about 50 something, 52 goals involvement. Omumi goals on assist make can. Omumi our Liverpool team. Mohamed Salah will come for AFCON with the Egyptian national team. In his absence, how will Liverpool fare? My didn't care catch us and slot now they know fair season, you know, because no new. The system the tactics and call for him. They find a way or find a way and what the BG league. Now this time around, I find a reality set in his playing Liga and conform with the system, the tactics. So he needed to add up quality into his team, and he's done that perfectly. In the absence of Mohamed Salah, so 29 goals, anyone 23 goals, it is still a 20 goal plus in your team. The only idea I can say adaptation every year, Juma, Ediama Brantia, a friend said Alexander Isak in the Liverpool setup. And if he finds his rhythm, say, oh, no goals, no Ediama Liverpool. Mo Salah bet to about AFCON. Liverpool will still be competing very well because and then Alexander Isak lead the attack. Mohamed Salah will pretty our wings the back. Iketike will pretty our the other side. Now Chinabi. Ekobase Mo Salah still Isak lead the attack ni Iketike da so now the gap and now say Rio Ngomoha whoever Obabeka Hono will still be adding up quality and now say goals numbers Liverpool and so they find a way. I didn't see an Pep Guardiola African players on the team say drew AFCON. Now we hear important players in your team. No I'm about AFCON. Ebe we ask na a sell plan anyone near my person watch you. But for this one, Mo Salah want to get AFCON with the Egyptian national team. So definitely he will come honor the AFCON invitation for the national team. But Anslot are prepared very well. So not only life after Mo Salah say we're free Liverpool kokra. Name time ya over ya. They have a right man to lead the line for Liverpool. Think that they will be able to compete and compete so well. Isak Nankasa Bayan was set up a creative history. Our Anfield. We believe in him. Those of us are watching from the Spanish La Liga before so all back Newcastle. Jumana why I have that strong belief in him. Say Obama Liverpool numbers. I'm only sad how a Jumani see but the Newcastle for one statement or they confirm the departure a 37 West statement. And I think he deserves better.
Why?
The Obeye Edema Newcastle had it not been a near mana is see na. So we say Alexander Isak and answer announce what on and yet 37 West and you describe it. Now if you read almost statement just 37 West now a man so on Franco now Kweku they did not even wish him the best of luck.
But I don't want to say be our treaty
Kweku when treaty Newcastle bought him for £62 million, but they've sold him for £130 million. He's giving Newcastle the SO the more mobia. Forget of back and forth now is here, but on a British record sign and nasty seal. Newcastle Bakosemu ebe take you years before they will be able to raise another Isak to sell 130 million, irrespective of how it is. 109 appearances for the club, any number of goals are or share. Baby, you push in Newcastle for years now trophy or more Musadian. I think that at least we wish him the best of luck in his next win. We will not take anything away from Newcastle. It could have been better than just 37 West. I was thinking that supporters Nankwa and G Isakatem Ekans and Bonifano, but with this statement, Newcastle as a club, I confirm when we say they are in support of most supporters, no, and they are all rooting for the downfall of Akwada friends Isak. But Enipa I have that belief in him that he will excel for club Liverpool. For Manchester City,
Liverpool is almost planning life after Salah now because
of course the sign is now life after Mohamed Salah and one on and very soon.
But I believe Newcastle one man there Bama Super. Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino, Salah.
And we see that Mamubi is sending in every market life after Mo Salah. But Sadio Mane, I think that Manchester City, Donnarumma is a great goalkeeper. But he is not the ideal man for Pep Guardiola's system.
I don't understand.
Donnarumma is a great goalkeeper. He's a fine goalkeeper. But he is not the ideal man for Pep Guardiola's system. I see another trouble. And it's either Pep decide not to be Pep-like, and as a Pep-like, now we so Claudio Bravo di Enibia.
Can I tell you something?
Tell me.
Well, last time na money me didn't come on a Kasaba coaches ever. Now me ball Pep the you be on. Who's the one? Say coaches in Ifidia. Unima de ayado. Omo pro mo to players. O Pep was Pep go jo Jenu is a Pep play no to players.
But na say why.
Or Rashi Akofo play be friend victories. Yeah. Or buy a ball no one bubi kro mo di Nicolo. Score mo the turn e was so power.
Of focus on of mo na.
Adi o maba. Hey, Pep the history. There is African players go for no so no mo issue but the reason or but they do baby they will say omo mu fi Morocco no Algeria no. Omo bi cha be we say na Real Madrid and I know ye juma. All kind of consensus here. Man City squad, the Benya players, you know, from Ababa. Yeah. Uzo no pesa ane. Yeah.
But you see what Busha ane money in.
Maybe seen there. Ni nim de tiyo kofa James Trafford.
Kwaku.
I say who or the boha
not the aboha or the boha not the aboha. Donnarumma the entire me say.
On the coaching career, I'm here.
The baby we just see. Yeah. How to rebuild because for Donnarumma Ederson Moraes are the next one. I'm pharmacy. I'm sure say ABOU Kwaku and I so one who want to touch from that angle. One who starts 9,000. Pep Guardiola is a manager who believe in goalkeeper the 9 year juma. Obobo no Eddie Fretch. The ball the man who nim pass any other. Now they start data now at that screen so no. Donnarumma in 2024-2025 for PS and then Ederson Moraes for Manchester City. They are why they we na so nya the ntia. Ye po obi amana ba be replacing no. Who they are so green be na say so now count the greens for Ederson, not count the green for Donnarumma. Donnarumma green a back way. And baby Donnarumma green a back a saves mid. In terms of games, already 2.2 as against 2.1 for Ederson and no pet. Say Bano say passes are a completely a game man. Ederson Moraes 67.5%. Donnarumma form. Ebano long passes are ball. Ebano passing accuracy, ebano clean sheet, ebano goals considered outside the box. When na Ederson far better than Donnarumma. Where you coach or person keeper, ebo ball. The all one na all distribute no so na send the na dey above from the impo so green. Wunu ya enye goalkeeper or comfortable e won na no. Ti me say he's a great goalkeeper obo obechi adwuma. But Trafford mistake na so obedem was start pressure pass ball no man who will be over pass ya ko no way mistake no. Chama we be the same thing.
So the ama sere crest and ye serious no say. Uzemi dey some akasa menjin indi. Yeah. But a very good on the feet no. Nti go bu e be share this na bia we ne ba no be yes as but impossible you
started build up no so long ball no Ederson ball
ya paper sisa e bia opese
so make us is either is no more going to be the Pep like announcer obesa the hu Donnarumma
brother
Kwaku bom ye
no we pause
na me